What is going on, everyone? It's me, Natsu here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Dragon Ball Super Superhero Gohan specifically. Now, I think that there's actually a lot of teams that Dragon Ball Super Superhero Gohan could be on. I made a list of them right here, and if you take a look, it's a lot of them. There's some extra points I made down here and other teams he could possibly be on. But I'm going to go through each of these category teams I think he could be on, and I'm going to kind of explain why I think he will be on these teams. Before we continue on though, I actually want to pull up this Gohan right here. This is obviously the only Dragon Ball Super Superhero Gohan we have in the game. And we can see he's guaranteed to get these 5 categories. This is space form, just normal basic Gohan, right? Just Gohan, right? Doesn't really do much, just a Masenko. He's on hybrids, movie heroes, Goku's family, siblings, bond, bonder, master, and disciple. These are basically the 5 general categories that he's on. It would make sense. Usually it's these 4, then some Gohans are in bond, master, and disciple, right? If you take a look here, like Ultimate Gohans aren't on bond, master, and disciple, for an example, right? So that's one thing to consider, but obviously this Gohan from this movie is going to be on Bond Master Disciple, so that's going to be pretty cool. But let's hop right into it and let's talk about what I think the teams this Gohan will get are and why. So just take down a list, obviously not Fusion, Shadow Dragon Saga, World Tournament. Like, you just scroll down here. I want to bring up Resurrected Warriors just as an argument at a point. I don't think he's going to get this category. But I think that it's weird, or like, characters, because Majin Vegeta's on this team, right? He's on Resurrected Warriors. Obviously, Vegeta didn't die and get revived during the Majin Buu saga, right? What happened is that I guess the argument is that his fighting spirit, or like his old self, was revived back to normal, right? And that's how he became Majin Vegeta, because his old fighting kind of spirit was revived, and I think that's the whole thing about him. But like, the thing is that, not specifically Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Gohan, but if we take a look at Dragon Ball Super Ultimate Gohan, I feel like should probably be on that, right? Because if you take a look here, let's even bring up the SR. Is he on here? No. I want to find the SR Ultimate Gohan. The one from the Tournament of Power story events. He's an SR, so 1 second. He's not on here, right? Great. Let me see. There it is. Let's see. Gohan. It's Ultimate Gohan. This guy, right here. Like, he should be on there, right? Because it's the same thing as Majin Vegeta, where he just trains to get his power back. And I'm going to talk about spoilers from the movie, obviously, about these categories. I should have said that earlier, but I will be talking about spoilers for the movie specifically. Although this section is something that we know from the trailers, I just want to warn ahead of time. I'm going to be talking about more so spoilers. I'll say that now. So you've been warned. We're really talking about in 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you're still here, you don't care about spoilers. That's it. Okay. Anyways, obviously Gohan gets his fighting spirit back when fighting the Gammas together, right? And he becomes Ultimate Gohan again. So it's a very similar concept, like, look, renewed determination, right? It's a very similar concept to that. So the argument could be there, and especially when he goes to his, like, that brand new form he's on, very similar to Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Cell Saga, or even, again, Ultimate Gohan again from the Majin Buu Saga, right? Where he's just very cocky, but he just, like, destroys everything, right? Could be interesting to see that. Realm of Gods, no. I see some people are like, oh, what if he has God Key? And Dokkan puts him on Realm of Gods, that would be very interesting, but I don't think he would be on Realm of Gods. Wait, let me see, what are these guys as leaders go again? Massive Evolution of Pure Saiyan. Yeah, he wouldn't even be on 200% either way, because he's not a Pure Saiyan, right? Patara, no. Look Less Words, Super Saiyan 3, nope. Piccolo will be on this category, actually, giant form. Orange Piccolo. That's cool. If we just take a scroll down here, right? Full power. Let's pick up full power. Now, obviously, I think Ultimate Gohan, he kind of goes full power, right? Like, a lot of the characters really go full power against the Cell Max, right? For a majority of the part. Now, I want to say it's possible, just slightly possible, that, where is he? Every single Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, like, ever, like, all these Super Saiyan 2 Gohans, even the ones that don't do the father-son Kamehameha, are on this category team, right? And obviously Gohan, like, this is the Gohan um, that blasts Cell before he goes second form, right? And does the self-destruction. Or actually, it's before Cell goes really swole, right? When Gohan, like, rips Cell into, like, a million pieces with his Kamehameha, and he's like, I want to make him suffer, right? You know? Basically that. So because of that, likely that final form Gohan's in could be on full power. I think that could make a lot of sense, right? That's another team. Again, no representing Unit 7. Transformation boost, I feel like obviously this Gohan would probably be in transformation boost, right? To be fair, this Gohan's not a he might not be a transforming card. He might not be a transforming card. And if he's not a transforming card, then he probably wouldn't be on transformation boost. Like if it's just standalone, like we didn't even have a name for the Gohan's form yet, but if it's a standalone form for that guy, he probably wouldn't be on transformation boost. But he could possibly be on there if they want to make him a transforming card, which could make a lot of sense, right? Let's see. Wicked Bloodline, no. Dragon Ball Seekers, no. Time Travelers, no. Obviously, the movie Heroes Goku Family, we covered that already. Let's see. Siblings Bottom, covered that already. Now, I think we'll get a Gohan for the Super Saiyans category. I don't think it was really... We know it's either going to be Super Saiyans or Super Saiyan 2, right? One of these two categories will get Gohan, because I don't think we know for sure if it goes Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2 before going to his ultimate form again. Either one is fine. Yeah, either one is fine. I would say Super Saiyan 2 probably, because he will already be on this team specifically because he's part of Goku's family, right? So we don't really need him to be in the Super Saiyan 1 category. I think having more Super Saiyan 2s could be really good, just for the future of the category. Like if you get like a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan that's, you know, he was the one that's fighting Gamma 1 and 2, right? Well, I think he was fighting Gamma 1 specifically, but yeah. We have Kamehameha. Now, I want to bring up Kamehameha as a maybe. Gohan doesn't actually do the Kamehameha in the movie, but they could, like, for example, let me see. Let's see, let me bring up a character that does the Kamehameha, that doesn't actually do it in the series. Super Gogeta, right? Super Gogeta right here. He actually does the Kamehameha, Transcendent Kamehameha in his 12 key, right? If they wanted, they can get this Gohan a Kamehameha somewhere. Like, he's gonna have to have a normal super attack, and then what I think is that special beam cannon that he did, I am, like, confident that's gonna be an active skill, right? It's gonna be an active skill super attack. No way they're not gonna make a voice. Like, no way they're not gonna make a voice, man. Let's see. I mean, there's what if cards on here that do the Kamehameha, right? What's the other card I was thinking of? I started Vegeta, right? They don't actually do the Kamehameha until they're fused into Super Vegeta, but are you kidding me? Can you go back? They don't do the Kamehameha until the Super Vegeta, but Vegeta never does the Kamehameha, right? So they could just make him do a Kamehameha somewhere, and like if he's an LR, 12 key could just be the Kamehameha, right? Perfect, right? Easy, that's it, right? Doesn't really need much. Obviously, we know it's gonna be here. Super Saiyan 2 maybe. Final trump card is a possibility, because I feel like Gohan was like at the end. That kind of felt like, you know, the final trump card, kind of, right? Like obviously AJL or Gohan is on there, and he's not like this. It's basically the same thing. I feel like you can make the argument though, because Gohan was kind of like the last hope there, right? Speaking of hope, well, I think hope is upcoming, but Exploding Rage, obviously Gohan is going to be on Exploding Rage. He just like AJL or Gohan, right? It's very similar to AJL or Gohan in a lot of these, by the way. It's pretty obvious, right? We just keep scoping down. I mean, Majin Power, no, right? Rapid Growth, All Out Struggle. I think these two are possible categories you can be on, right? Again, Rapid Growth. Even the Ultimate Gohans are on here. I think this guy will be on Rapid Growth. I think it'll make a lot of sense. Is it Tournament Power Ultimate going on here? Let me see. He's not, okay. But I think he should still be on Rapid Growth. I think that's a good category for him to get. Well, it's not a good team, but like it's nice to see another addition here, right? All Out Struggle again. It's kind of all the Super Saiyan 2 Gohans are on here. Even this guy, like, so it's possible. But to be fair, like if you like the TUR of LR into Gohan is on here, but I think like the final Special Beam Cannon struggle could possibly count as an all out struggle for the category, right? Possibly, right? Kind of like this, right? Like this. Are they on Final Trump card? Yeah, they are. Like it's a little similar to this what they did, because if you guys remember what happened in the movie, or if you know, but essentially Piccolo holds Cell Max down while Gohan is actually shooting him with a Special Beam Cannon, right? So because of that, I think that it's very similar concept to Goku holding Raditz down. So he could be on those categories, right? I mean, Battle Wits, I don't know if I skipped that, but he could possibly be a Battle Wits as well. Maybe, right? It's possible. Saviors, yeah, Battle Wits and Savior. I didn't actually bring up Battle Wits in my post I made, but possible, I guess, kind of. Let me look here. Are there any, like, Gohan's Battle Wits that we have? I mean, this is a very similar moment. Not really exactly the same, but this is a similar moment. And maybe they could be Battle Wits. I could see that, right? They'll have a very similar link set, maybe, right? Because we know Gohan's already going to have Brainiac's Fierce Battle and maybe Cold Judgment. We don't know for sure, right? This Gohan doesn't have Cold Judgment. He has all the family, which is fine. But yeah, actually, at this similar moment, maybe I could have brought up Battle Wits. That's maybe another category, right? Obviously, Saviors, right? He's gonna be on the Saviors category. He's on the Saviors category. Like no shot he's not on the Saviors category. Like no way he isn't. Nope. If he's not, then I'd be really bad. It's stupid. Connected Hope, possibly. I'd say he should be on Connected Hope. It's obvious like he should be on Connected Hope like that. But he could possibly only be on, if we take a look here, Entrusted Will. If we look like Trunks are on Entrusted Will, right? Maybe he could be on Entrusted Will. He might not be. I think either one of these two are fine. If he gets both, better, right? Is there a character that's on both actually, like at the same time? Let me check here. Where's Entrusted Will? I just closed it. No, that's okay. Go to Buddy Mine. Entrusted Will. Where is it? There it is. Let me see. Character that's on both. They all look very different. So maybe not. Maybe it'll only be one or the other. Yeah, it'll probably be one or the other, huh? Because there's like no character that shares this categories together. Super Trunks is? Yeah, Super Trunks is share the categories. So there can be overlap. Okay. Why? I wonder why Super Trunks are in Connected Hope, but not the other Trunks. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Let's go back here. Miraculous Awakening. I think that he'll be on Miraculous Awakening. Possibly Powerful Comeback. I can see both. Miraculous Awakening, we know Gohan transforms into his new final form. We see right here, Powerful Comeback. Gohan transforms into his new form, right? It's kind of similar to this right here. So, yeah, I can see that for sure. We're going like reawaken Super Saiyan 2. Technically, I feel like he had already done it, but he didn't really want to. But kind of the same with like both Ultimate Gohan and his final form, right? He kind of unlocked the forms to that. Though maybe because it's a new form, he won't get it. Maybe. Gohan should be on Gifted Warriors, by the way. I don't know why he's not. Take a look here. Piccolo actually might be on Heavenly Events, so that's interesting. Master Evolution. He might be on this team simply because the story events. Is there the new story events for the superhero movie? Yeah, this story event, the special drop bonus is Miraculous Awakening. So, oh, it's Miraculous Awakening, not Master Evolution. Never mind. He could be on here though. I think Master Evolution, maybe. Actually, maybe not. I think I got the two categories mixed up. Oopsie, my bad. Did I put Master Evolution? I did put it. That was an accident. I don't think he would be on Master Evolution actually. Through training. Yeah, he didn't really get it through training. He got it through like like just fighting, which I kind of like training, right? A little bit, just a little bit, like training. Um, nope. Bond of friendship, maybe Gohan and Piccolo, but they're more like bond of master and disciple, so not really. Um, see, no ultimate Gohans aren't here, so yeah, probably not. Accelerated battle, I could see him being on accelerated battle. That could make a lot of sense. Trustable again, maybe. He won't be in Battle of Fate because that doesn't include the movies, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I mean, if we just take a compilation of the categories he could be on, I think for sure, 100% the categories I would expect him to be on: hybrids, full power, movie heroes, Goku's family, siblings bond, modern master disciple. Final trump card, I think he should be on there. Exploding rage, rapid growth, all out struggle, saviors, either connected hope or interested will. Miraculous Awakening, powerful comeback, cross to solve, accelerated battle. And maybe Kamehameha, I could do that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. What categories the Gohan could be on. Thank you all for watching, and of course, I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.